Welcome to Barbell Brigade. I'm Alex.
I'm Gio.
And I'm Jazmine.
And today's topic is, I know something that Gio is really interested in, is does benching make your tits grow?
Because I have big tits.
Me too.
Not.
They're very...
So does benching make your tits small?
Yeah. For a female, I guess.
So before I started training or any of that, I just knew the basic information that lifting heavy weights makes you look manly. And lifting heavy weights benching definitely gets rid of your boobs. But then the more I started working out and the more knowledge I started gaining, it sounded like I was a freaking moron because all of that is completely false. So it actually does the opposite. It actually lifts the boobs up. It creates like this nice perky shape to the boobs, and it creates like this muscle. I don't even know what
cleavage.
It's
Just that ass chest that Omar.
Yeah, that ass chest, but it's perky, nice boobs.
Yeah.
I've seen a difference because when before I started benching as much as I do now, not the way. This fucker. My boobs were they were fine, but they were just so droopy and sad. And now I'm not talking about like National Geographic type boobs, like droopy, but they were just like, they were cute, but just not as cute as they are now.
I'll ask part later.
do you bench?
I do bench. I still have like the weakest lifts of all time, but I can say from bench press, I've definitely noticed a difference, and I agree with you on, I'm gonna call it ass chest. It's not like females are gonna get ass chest. I mean, that takes a lot of work and motivation. But anyway, I do definitely think that it, like Gio said, it helps bring them up. It adds a little bit of life to the party.
It's like a push-up bra, huh?
It's exactly.
It really is
like,
a push-up bra.
Yeah, but you just gotta work really hard to get it. It's not free, unfortunately.
It's not free.
And for guys and girls that see like, well, you know, I've been doing it, or my girlfriend's been doing it, and her boobs just get smaller. Well, they get smaller because you're losing fat.
Yeah.
And when you lose fat in certain areas, things tend to get smaller. So that's the answer to all your problems.
You can test this out by taking before and after pictures.
Yeah, absolutely. I started noticing it because I vlog or I'm like on camera or whatever. So I was looking at it before and after. And before, like I said, they were fine, but I didn't have the ass chest. Is that what you call it?
Ass
Yeah,
chest.
the ass chest.
Ass chest. I wonder if I have an ass chest.
Your boobs are definitely
Yeah,
bigger than mine.
I mean, your boobs are probably bigger than both of ours combined.
That's true. Whoa.
Do you notice a difference?
You know what? For me, as a kid, because I was pretty obese, so I always.
You were obese?
Yeah.
Wait, like what? What is obese?
So in my junior year in high school,
sorry to cut you off, but the doctor said, hey, Alex, Napoleon, you're obese?
No, I could look in the mirror and I realized I was obese.
Yeah.
Could you see your toes?
Oh yeah, I could see my toes.
Oh, then you weren't obese.
No, but no, I was like pretty fat. I was like a pretty fat kid. I was like probably close to 200 pounds. Like, yeah.
And you were probably what, like 3'2"?
Yeah, on a good day. On a good day.
Anyway.
But so I always kind of had like a big chest even as a kid. So like that's like the one thing that I kind of noticed is like my chest was kind of a strength that I had. But once I started benching, my chest just got bigger and it was harder.
I guess I meant for you. With females, can you tell?
For females, oh, I thought you were asking about me.
No, because I mean.
Oh, for females.
But you do have a nice chest.
I know, thank
you
you.
can tell a
Great
difference.
chest.
I agree.
That's why I have a good bench.
Have you ever dated a girl that's like an avid lifter?
I can't say I have where I could say like, oh man, the bench is like, it's like making you look really good. So I can't really tell, but I could see where like, especially at the gym, like, you know, certain females that are like who have a nice bench, like, dude, they have like nice.
That indent.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
that
dude,
thing.
it's like,
you know,
that one looks nicer than Nadim's. Like, you know.
Yeah, Nadim's got a great chest.
Yeah, he also has a nice chest.
Yeah. But so I was like, man, that's crazy. And then, but for me, I personally couldn't say like I dated anyone where I was like, damn, looks pretty nice. It's coming nicely.
Then you like that though. You feel like a girl looks more attractive when she wears a low cut shirt and she's got the little.
I think it's to a certain extent. I think it's kind of with everything else. Like, you know, obviously for females, they don't want someone that looks like a freak. Like for a guy, like if they're too
Some
big.
people do, but for the majority.
Yeah,
of us,
you know what I mean.
would say,
So
yeah.
I think for me, it'd be like, yeah, it look nice, but it can't be too over. They can't look more shredded than me.
Why can't they look more
Yeah,
shredded? Damn,
whoa,
insecurity.
I know that's what it is.
Wow.
It is insecurity.
What a bigot, dude.
But that's the reason. I'm just being honest.
I know.
I'm just being honest.
Yeah,
So for me, that's kind of where my standpoint is at.
Yeah, so my females and my males out there that have this false information in your head, just know that Smaller boobs means leaning out and lifting or benching. Actually, well, for the most part. But benching will always give you a nice perky rack. A whole bunch of fucking candy.
Whoa, calm down.
Girl,
She like started sweating like I want this food.
I'm eating, dude.